rough nights lately, but I'm feeling light. Sun on my face, wind in my hair, color so bright. Tryna smile instead of quick to battle on sight. Loving it now, choosing what's really worth the fight. Lust for the clouds, mountains, and the rain. Understanding through my dreams that there's a path to heal pain. Getting lit to stay lit, it just don't hit the same. Got so sick and tired of playing the game, yeah. Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down, no. Gotta stay in the now. About my style. Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down, no. Gotta stay in the now. Yeah. Finally finding peace. Shatter illusions, movement sets me free. Finally I can be. Surrender myself and now like taste so sweet. Hoping I keep moving in the right direction. Gotta take the yin with the yang, it's all a testing. Open to the notion that everything is a lesson, and that we're always being sent another message. Traveling all terrain to gain perspective. Switch the view that said it's true that I'm defective. Been to hell and back, but I continue to stay reflective and give the wisdom all right back to the collective. Let's go. Can't let it keep me down. Can't let it keep me down. Gotta stay in the now. Can't let it keep me down. Can't let it keep me down. Gotta stay in the now. Gotta stay in the now. Finally finding me. Third eye opening up so I can see. Finally I can breathe. Loving myself and giving myself everything I need. Had some rough nights lately, but I'm feeling light. Sun on my face, wind in my hair, color so bright. Tryna smile instead of quick to battle on sight. Loving it now, choosing what's really worth the fight. Lust for the clouds, mountains, and the rain. Understanding through my dreams that there's a path to heal pain. Getting lit to stay lit, it just don't hit the same. Got so sick and tired of playing the game, yeah. Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down, no. Gotta stay in the now. About my style. Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down, no. Gotta stay in the now. Yeah. Finally finding peace. Shatter illusions, movement sets me free. Finally I can be. Surrender myself and now like taste so sweet. Hoping I keep moving in the right direction. Gotta take the yin with the yang, it's all a testing. Open to the notion that everything is a lesson, and that we're always being sent another message. Traveling all terrain to gain perspective. Switch the view that said it's true that I'm defective. Been to hell and back, but I continue to stay reflective and give the wisdom all right back to the collective. Let's go. Can't let it keep me down. Can't let it keep me down. Gotta stay in the now. Can't let it keep me down. Can't let it keep me down. Gotta stay in the now. Gotta stay in the now.
Good evening, lifers. Good evening, community. I am Coach Ruth, and welcome to 15 to Life, where we learn, grow, and serve for a peaceful life. In these next 15 minutes, I not only prepare you for your upcoming week, but for the rest of your life. Thank you so much for watching tonight. If this is your first time here, make sure you put your name in the comment section so we can welcome you to our community, and we are a community here. I would appreciate it if you would like the page, follow the page, and share the stream. If you are watching this on YouTube, if you would hit that subscribe button and also give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. It helps with the analytics. So thank you so much. And if you are new here again, you will hear us call ourselves lifers. You will see that in the comments and all that, because we are doing life together. None of us are, you heard it said that no man is an island, and we are not on an island here. We are all together. We are learning. We are growing together. And again, this is your first time here, 15 to Life. It is a play on words, because normally when you think 15 to Life, you think, oh, someone serving time in prison and their life is taken away from them. But this is a switch up, because when we're saying 15 to Life, this is just 15 minutes for a better life, 15 minutes for a more peaceful life, 15 minutes for a more healthful life, 15 minutes for just a better life overall. So that is what we do here in our 15 minutes together on Sunday evening. So hello, Mary. Hello, Asia. How are you? Pastor Harris. Let's see who else. Harriet. So good. Loretta Williams. Worthy. Good. Hello. How are you? Is this your first time here? I don't remember seeing your name before. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time, let me know if this is your first time on here. I appreciate it. All right. Listen, I'm going to get right to it in our time together, because what I want to talk to you about is I had something else prepared that I was going to talk about. Okay. But I went to brunch with some friends. We were celebrating some friends, actually 3 friends' birthdays. We were celebrating their birthdays. And so I had a thought about friendship and what that means. But before I get there, I want to remind you again, we're at 15 to Life, where we learn, grow, and serve for a peaceful life. And I haven't asked you the question that is our question for the year, is that, are you doing what you're purposed and designed to do by God? And if not, why not? And are you making steps in that direction to move toward those things that you are purposed to do? Because all of us have something that we are purposed, some reason why we were created. We were not here just to live and die and to not leave our mark on this earth. So are you moving toward those things that you feel that's in your heart that you were created to do? If not, I hope you sometime this week. All right. Yes. Thank you so much, Loretta, for joining us. Yes. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it and tell a friend about it. This is a great community here. And like I said, we learn and grow together, right? I learn from you guys. You learn from me. So it's a network. It's a family. It's a community. So hopefully that you are moving toward those things that you were designed to do, because remember, this is the year of you. This is the year that you find out what you're supposed to be doing, that you move toward those things, that you get out of fear, that you say, okay, I'm taking at least one step. I'm going to make that phone call. I'm going to talk to that person. I'm going to fill out that application. I'm going to talk to that person that I need to. I'm going to apply for that loan. I'm going to do those things so that I can be everything that I was called to be. Okay. And also, lifers, you are welcome, Loretta, to the community as well. And so, like I said, I was out having brunch today with some friends celebrating their birthday. And I thought about friendship and what does that mean? And so I thought about the ultimate friendship. And that is Woody and Andy. And Andy's was the boy. Woody is his friend. And so I thought about it, because you'll have that song, you've got a friend in me. And I had to look up the words for You've Got a Friend in Me, and I might say them at the end. But so the question I want to ask you today, and I just put this together when I came home this afternoon. You've got a friend in me, but I put that question mark on it. Okay. Do you have a friend in me? Can you, when you ask that of your friends, and what will they say if you say to them, do you have a friend in me? Because friendships are tricky sometimes. And sometimes we think that they last forever, and then something happens and then they're no longer and we're brokenhearted. Or then we may say, why don't I have any friends? Why am I by myself? And so we're going to talk about that very, very quickly on tonight. Thank you so much, you guys, for sharing the stream. I appreciate it. Y'all know I like to get at least 10 shares. So share that stream, share that stream, share that stream. All right. So you've got a friend in me, do you? So when we're talking about friendship, here's a few dynamics about friendships. And one of those, because you think about the friendship between Andy and Woody, and everything was going great, right? Woody was Andy's best friend. He was the one that he played with all the time. He had other toys, but Woody was the one that was the go-to toy. He had the blanket, the comforter, the curtains, all the things. Woody was the one, right? Until Buzz Light comes on the scene. And then he throws a monkey wrench into the whole friendship. Now Woody's like, I don't like this Buzz Lightyear, because not only, lost friends because of jealousy. Yeah, that happens a lot of times. That does happen. And so you've got Woody, who's now jealous of Buzz Lightyear, because now all of the other toys, instead of listening to Woody, now they're gravitating toward Buzz Lightyear. They're listening to him, and he's bringing things out of them that they didn't know. Like you had the one, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie, but the dinosaur that couldn't roar or whatever. So then he started roaring and all that kind of stuff. And, he was helping all the toys and everything. So Woody gets jealous. But doesn't that happen with us a lot of times, that we have our friend, they're our go-to person, they're our ace, they're the one that we call, and then all of a sudden somebody else comes on the scene and they're taking up that time that we had with them. And then all of a sudden it's like, I don't like her, and maybe she hasn't even done anything to you, but you're like, I don't like her. Anybody been there? You give me the thumbs up and you're like, yeah, that's been me. Cause I know that's been me before. It's like, you got your friend and all of a sudden somebody else comes in and then you're like, I don't like her because, why is she trying to be your friend and what's she doing? And, I used to be the one that you called. Now you calling her, and I used to be the one and that we would hang out and go places. And now if I'm calling you, now you're out with her. So what's up with that? And who is she and what's she trying to do? Right? Anybody been there? Again, y'all give me the thumbs up because I know. So Buzz Lightyear threw a whole monkey wrench into the relationship. So remember, it got so bad in the movie, if I'm remembering correctly, that Woody does something to Buzz and he falls out the window and he falls into the yard of that bad little boy. Yeah, whatever his name was. I can't even remember the little boy's name. Yeah, that's been me. Yeah. Thank you guys. Hey, Sheila, how you doing? Don't forget to text me. So because of jealousy, then all this other stuff starts happening, right? Then, so it just goes downhill. So you've got jealousy that will come in a friendship. Then sometimes the dynamics of the friendship will change. And remember, there was a point in the movie where Andy was playing with Woody and then his arm ripped. And so then Woody's like, oh, he's different. So now he's not, Andy was like, Woody's torn. Now he's not invincible. So I don't know if I'm going to play with him anymore. I'm going to put him up on the shelf and I'm just going to play with Buzz Lightyear. Remember? Because I think he went on some kind of trip or something. and he went away, but he didn't take Woody. I think he took Buzz Lightyear with him. So then that's going to mess with you, because it's like they're choosing this other person over you. Now your feelings are really hurt because the dynamics of the friendship changes sometimes. Maybe you were both single, but then your friend gets married. And then it's like, now she's with her husband, right? She's with her husband. You're still there. You're still wanting to do stuff. And she's like, I can't, got to go home. I'm working, got to do stuff with the hubby. And now she's doing stuff with married friends, with married couples. So then you're feeling alone because you're not a part of that married couple thing because you're single. Or maybe you're friends and maybe she has a child. So then now you're used to doing things together. She can't do it any longer because she has that child that she has to take care. Doesn't mean in either cases, whether somebody gets married, has a baby, maybe they move away, maybe they get a new job that takes their time away. The dynamics of friendship will always change. You got to know that. The dynamics of friendships will always change. They never stay the same. The only question is can you weather the ups and downs of that relationship? And I even hate to say downs, but sometimes just the waves of change. Life happens. You're not going to have the same friendship with someone when you were, in elementary school that you have when you're adult women with jobs and children and spouses and responsibilities and significant others and all those sorts of things. So the question is are you going to hold your friend to the same dynamics that brought you together when you first became friends? Or can you say, you know what? I'm going to allow my friend to change, to be the person that she was called to be, so that I can still be there with her. And can you have that friend that will allow you the opportunity to change and be better, right? Change. The dynamics of that friendship will change. The ebbs and the flows of friendship. There's all sorts of things that happen. And so I believe that when you have that true friendship, that you will allow each other that opportunity. That's right. Seasons change. Yeah. That you will allow each other that freedom to be able to change and grow. And then in so many cases, the friendship will become deeper and more meaningful because you have allowed that person to grow and they have allowed you the opportunity to grow. I don't want you to be with anybody, friendship or otherwise, that's going to stunt you, that's going to keep you from growing, from evolving into being that woman that you are supposed to be. So always know that the dynamics of friendships will change. Oh, I got 1 minute left. And then here's what I've just been saying, that a true friendship will stand the test of time. I made that too big. A true friendship will stand the test of time. I'm going to say it one more time. A true friendship will stand the test of time. But you've got to allow those ebbs and flows, have to compromise, but don't lower your standards for friendship. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. Hello. Let me see. Clementine. Hello. How are you doing this evening from Memphis, Tennessee? All right. But yes. So a true friendship will stand the test of time. It will. It will. The ebbs and flows, the ups and downs. Y'all know if you've had friends, sometimes you're friends and then you're out of friends with them and you're mad at them. You're like, you're at each other. But if you're true friends, that thing is going to always draw you back together. It's going to always draw you back together. So I want you to be that kind of friend that will allow your friends to grow, to move, to evolve, right? That's what I want you to be. And I hope that you would have that type of friend that will allow you to be that as well. And the last thing I want to leave with you is I saw this. It says a friend is one of the best things you can be and the greatest things that you could have. So my prayer is that you have good friends in your life. But in order to have good friends in your life, you got to be a good friend. It's just no way around it. Okay. So my prayer is that you be a good friend so then you can have great friends. All right. My time is up. I went over a minute. Always remember, ladies, that I love you. I do. When I say that I love you, I do. I love you. I believe in you. I believe in your dreams. But most importantly, I believe in your action. So go out there and do it. Be that good friend that I know that you can be, so that when you are doing that, then you will draw good friends to you and someone will be that for you. All right. I love you all. I will see you next week. Y'all have a wonderful week. Do the work. All right. Be that friend. Do the work and be that friend. I love you, Karen. Yes. You have a wonderful week. Thank you, Simone. All right. Thank you, Loretta, for joining us today. Hope you come back next week, 6:00, same time, same bat channel. All right. Y'all have a wonderful week. I love you. Bye-bye.
Finally finding me. Third eye opening up so I can see. Finally I can breathe. Loving myself and giving myself everything I need. Had some rough nights lately, but I'm feeling light. Sun on my face, wind in my hair, color so bright. Trying to smile instead of quick to battle on sight. Loving it now, choosing what's really worth the fight. Lust for the clouds, mountains, and the rain. Understanding through my dreams that there's a path to heal pain. Getting lit to stay lit, it just don't hit the same. Got so sick and tired of playing the game, yeah. Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down, no. Gotta stay in the now.